The Senate Committee on Tertiary Institutions and TET Fund organized a public hearing on a bill prohibiting discrimination against bachelor degree (BSc) and higher national diploma (HND). The hearing had in attendance stakeholders from the education sector. Representative of the Office of the Head of Civil Service of the Federation disclosed that the Education Ministry and other stakeholders had met to decide on having a similar curriculum for both university and polytechnic students. Other stakeholders and interest groups present at the public hearing made their voices heard on the HND-BSc dichotomy.
The fact that the purpose of establishing the polytechnic education is to advance technology in Nigeria, at this point in the history of our dear nation, when we are pushing holistically to change our status of being importer, consumer of all commodities, and exporter, producer of less or almost nothing, the polytechnic education should be encouraged with adequate funding right now. The leadership of National Polytechnic Student NAPS strongly supports the abolishment of the discrimination against HND certificate and as well call for removal of all barriers and ceilings and denied privilege for HND holders in the country.
If you look at the roadmap for tertiary education as produced by the Federal Ministry of Education in 2014, there is a provision for even the polytechnics to start also awarding Bachelor of Technology degrees as harmonized with what is also obtainable in the universities. As we speak today, there is no legislative framework to bring this to bear, and I think that this is going to be of immense benefit to both the Nigerian youths who desire qualitative education, because it's going to create greater access to education.
Earlier, Chairman of the Senate Committee on Tertiary Institutions and TET Fund pledged to make significant headway on the bill despite 3 failed attempts in the past.
The bill seeks to free HND graduates from stagnation of career progression and any form of discrimination against higher diplomas in both public and private sector. Let me reaffirm the magnanimity of the Senate in support of the educational sector and infrastructural development as one narrow task and commitment for which the 9th Senate, under the able leadership of President Ahmed Lawal, is determined to ensure the Nigerian people get quality education at their doorstep.
The bill is sponsored by Ondo Central Senator Ayo Akinyelure. Osaona Mei Bizugbe, ITV News, Abuja.